solve quiz number 2 to lesson 2 unit 3 from المعاصر book. Look at with me about question number 1 is the general solution of the equation cosine theta equal 1 equal what? We have here cosine theta equal 1. Look at circles units here. We have cosine theta equal 1. How we can find cosine theta equal 1? We know this point, the order of it equal 1 and 0, and this point 0 and 1, and this be 0 here. This point here it will be negative 1 and 0, and this point it will be 0 and negative 1. Cosine refers to the first projection about any point. We have cosine theta and sine theta. We have x and y. X here, he tell us cosine theta equal 1. Cosine theta it will be what here? 1 only when theta equals 0. He won't find the general solution. We can write 0 plus 2 by n, then the result will be 2 by n. Then the solution, his general solution, it will be letter P, 2n pi. Okay, 2n pi, or 2 pi times n. Choose letter P about this example. Understood? It's question number 1. Understood? Because we have cosine theta equal 1 here, only 0. 0 plus 360. 360 equal 2 by n. 1, 2, 3, infinity, rotate, okay? Then we can write 0 plus 360. Then you can write 0 plus 2 pi, and a lot of rotation, 0 plus 2 pi, product by n. The result will be 2n pi. Understood? Question number 2. We can write simplest about this expression. 1 subtract pi cosine power 2 theta over 1 subtract sine power 2 theta plus 1. We have 1 subtract pi cosine power 2 theta over 1 subtract sine power theta plus 1. We know 1 subtract cosine power theta, it will be sine power theta. And we have 1 subtract sine power 2 theta, it will be cosine power 2 theta plus 1. Sine over cosine, it will be 10. Then we can write 10 power 2 theta plus 1. 10 power 2 theta plus 1, the result will be sec power 2 theta. It's a rule. Sec power 2 theta. We know sec power 2 theta, it will be 10 power theta, because sine over cosine, it will be 10. Then the result will be 10 power 2 theta plus 1, it will be equal sec power 2 theta. Sec power 2 theta, choose letter C. Question number 3, we want to find sine theta, cosine theta, cotangent theta plus sine power 2 theta. We know sine times cosine, cotangent. Cotangent is the inverse about tan. It will be cosine over sine. We can write here sine theta product by cosine theta product by cotangent equal cosine theta over sine theta plus sine power 2 theta. We can cancel sine by sine, and cosine times cosine, it will be cosine power 2 theta plus sine power 2 theta. The sum of them, it will be equal 1. The result here, it will be 1. Where 1 letter, we have 1 outside. 1 plus 1 equal 2. We have question number 2. 1 plus 1 equal 2. Okay, we have 1 outside here. I will solve this example again. We have 1 subtract by the result here. Okay, I solved this. It was question number 3. Question number 3, 1. I solved question number 3, but question number 2 I solved from 1 minute. The result about question number 2, it was letter C, and the question number 3 choose here letter C again, 0. Okay, the result here will be equal 0 or not. I forget solve here. I solve question number 1. It was 2 by n. Okay, and the question number 2 was the result here was sec power 2 theta. Yes, sec power 2 theta. And the question 3, I found sine theta, cosine theta, cotangent theta. The result here would be 1. Okay. Question number 3, 1. 1 here, C correct. Now we will solve the question number 4. Okay, my students, understood? I solve question 1, 2, 3. Now I will solve 4. Question number 4, if cosine theta equal half and theta belonging to the interval from 3 pi over 2 and 2 pi, it's reverse to what? 3 pi over 2 and 2 pi lies in what? Lies in 360 and 270 in the first quadrant. And cosine in the first quadrant here, it will be positive. Then we can write theta in the first quadrant, it will be 360 subtract by angles here. Cosine 60 equal half. Then the result will be 360 subtract by 60, it will be 300 degree. Because the angles here lies in the what? In the first quadrant, and the measure of angles here, it will be 360 subtract by 60, it will be 300. 300 will be letter A, because 5 over 3 product by pi, it's meaning 5 over 3 product by 180. 180 divided by 3 equals 60. 5 times 60 equal 300 degree. Then you must choose letter E about question number 4. Next, by sin y equal 1, where you want to find the set of values of set. Satisfied it. We know 1 product by 1 equal 1, or negative 1 product by negative 1 equal 1, because sine any angle such that x, like here, greater than or equal to negative 1 and less than 1. The values of sine theta. Understood? Then the product between sine and sine equal 1, sine theta must be equal 1 or 1, or negative 1 times negative 1. How we found here 1? If theta equal 90, because sine 90 equal 1. Okay, so first solution, we can find 1 times 1 equal 1 if x equal 90 or y equal 90. And we will get negative 1 times negative 1 equal if x equal 270, because sine 270 equal negative 1, or right here sine 270, because sine 270 negative 1 and sine 270 negative 1. Negative 1 times negative 1 equal 1. Then we have two results. First result, x and y, 90 plus 90. You want to find sum of x plus y here, because x plus y equals theta. I want to find the values of theta. Theta here equal x plus y. You can add 90 plus 90 equal 180. It's the first solution. Or x here plus y equals theta. X was 270 plus it 270. It will be 540. Then we have two solutions. First solution, 180. 180, it's meaning what? It's meaning pi. And 540, it will be 3 times 180. It will be 3 pi, because 3 pi equal 540. Then we can find solution set, or the values, set of values of set. It will be pi and 3 pi. It's very important questions. Okay, understood? Again, we have sine theta or sine x times sine y equal 1. Then x must be equal 90 and y equal 90, or theta or x equal 270 and y equal 270, because the value of sine theta greater than or equal to negative 1 or less than or equal to 1. Then it's impossible to find any numbers or any numbers put here without 90 or 90 or 270 and 270. Okay, it's solution set. It shows about question number 5. It shows letter B. Question number 6. If x belongs to the interval closed from 0 to pi, then solution set of the equation cosine x equal half in the same solution set of equation what? Okay, it lies here in second quadrant. First and second, cosines what equal this number? You know, he give us 0 to pi, from 0 to pi first and second, and we know In the second quadrant here, cosine it will be negative. Then what about the angles? Angles here in the first, it will be 60 because cosine 60, it will be half. It's the first solution. And in the second quadrant, we can write 108 subtract by 60. It will be 120. Then we have two solutions. Theta will be 60 or 120. Theta will be pi over 3. 180 divided by 3 equals 60. Or you can write 2 over 3 pi. We have two solutions here. You want to find where here of the results like this solution. We have letter A, B, C, and D about question number 6. Who can tell me? We can solve each one of them. What about letter C? Look at letter C here. You can find the result. We have 2 cosine power 2x plus 3 cosine x equal to, move 2 to left hand side. Well, okay, I will solve letter C to find the solution exactly by factorizing this expression. Write 2 cosine x and here cosine x, and write 2 here times 1 because 2 times 2 4, 4 minus 1 equal 3. Okay, we can write here positive and here negative. Then cosine x it will be half, or cosine x it will be negative 2. It's impossible. It's impossible to find cosine x equal negative 2 because cosine x lies between negative 1 and 1, or equal negative 1 and 1, and x here cosine x belonging to the interval. We know cosine x belonging to the closed interval from negative 1 to 1. Okay, then it's impossible to find cosine x equal negative 2. So the solution set it will be half like this. Choose letter C because cosine x it will be half, and here cosine x equal half about question 6. Then you must choose letter C. Okay, understood? The same solution set of the equation, choose letter C because cosine x will be half equality, and theta, measure of angle theta, equal pi over 3 and 2 pi over 3. Understood? Next, question number 7. We have sine power 2 theta plus cosine power 2 theta plus tan power 2 theta. Sine plus cosine it will be 1. 1 plus tan power 2 theta. Here it will be sec power 2 theta. It's the rule. Choose letter B about question number 7. Okay. Next example. Question 8. If k equal 4 sine 3x subtract by 5, then k belonging to what? We know sine any angle sine theta belonging to negative 1 and 1. Then you can write 4 times negative 1 and negative 5, it will be negative 9. Okay, first put x here equal, or sine angle, or angle here it will be negative 1 theta. Then the first solution, 4 product by negative 1 minus 5, it will be negative 9. And put this sine 3x equal 1, then the result will be 4 times 1 minus 5. Okay, I will put this sine here equal negative 1 in the first step, and the next step write 1. Then the result will be 4 minus 1, it will be negative 1. 4 minus 5, negative 1. Then solution set here, it will be negative 9 and negative 1. Closed interval here. About which letter number 8, choose letter D. Next, question number 10. If tan theta equal 1, then one of values of theta equal what? We know tan 45 equal 1, and tan lies in the first quadrant, and third quadrant will be positive. Then we have two solutions. theta equal 45, or theta equal, when theta here angle lies in the third quadrant, it will be 180 plus 45. Then theta equal 5 plus 0 equal 5, 4 plus 8 equal 12, 2 and carry up 1 plus 1 equal 2. Then the result will be 225 degree. Then we won't find one of the values. The result will be letter D about this question here, number 10. It was question number what? Number 9. I solved 8. Okay, 8 was D, and question number 9 here, number 9, letter D. Okay, it was letter D, understood? Next question number 10. If 3 power sine theta equal 1, where theta belonging to 0 and 2 pi, it will be 360. We know 3 power 0 equal 1, then sine theta it will be 0. Sine theta equals 0, where sine theta equals 0 from circle units. Here we have 1 and 0, 0 and 1, negative 1 and 0, 0 and negative 1. Sine theta equal 0. Sine reverse to second quadrant. Here 0 and here 0. Then theta equals 0 or 0 degree or 180 or pi. We called it pi. Then theta will be 180 degree or 0. But the intervals here opened from 0 and opened from 2 pi. Then 0 not belonging to the solution, okay, because the intervals opened from 0. Then we will choose only 180 here. Choose letter C about question number 10. Question number 11. If tan theta equals 4, then you won't find sine power 2 theta plus cosine power 2 theta over sine power 2 theta subtracted by cosine power 2 theta. We know sine power 2 theta plus cosine power 2 theta, it will be 1. And what about sine power 2 theta subtracted by cosine power 2 theta? He give us tan theta equal 4. We can draw triangle towards theta. Tan theta it will be 4 over 1, and this here 4 power 2 equal 16. 16 plus 1 equals 17. And then you can write sine power 2 theta, theta here 4 over 17, root 17 power 2, subtract by cosine theta 1 over root 17 or power 2. Then the result will be 1 here. 4 power 2 it will be 16 over 17, subtract by 1 over 17. We can write the difference between two denominator here 17 and write 16 minus 1 15, and the result will be 17 over 15. Choose letter A about question 11. Question 12. The solution set of the equation sin x plus cosine x equals 0, where x greater than 180 and less than 360 equal what? You want to find the solution set of the equation. Okay, in this example we can divide it by what? We can divide it by cosine. Here sine x divided by cosine x plus 1 equals 0. Then tan x it will be negative 1, and the given solution lies in the third quadrant, 180 from 180 to 360. From this part here, third quadrant or fourth quadrant, we have two solutions here. We know tan 45 equal 1, but this angle lies in the third, then theta, and the theta here 180 plus sorry, we have negative here. Negative, it's meaning 1. No, we haven't negative in the force only, because the result here will be negative, and tan theta or tan x will be positive in the third and negative in the fourth. Then 180 plus 45, it's wrong. Don't choose it because we have negative. But you must choose what? You must choose 360 lies in the fourth. 360 subtract by 45. 10 minus 5 equal 5. And 5 minus 4 equal 1. And then write 3. The result will be 315. It's exactly. Choose 12. Choose letter D. But 180 divided by plus 45, don't choose it because the sign here negative, and they give us x greater than 180 and less than 360. The result here negative, it's meaning 10 angles x equal negative. Don't choose third quadrant, choose fourth quadrant, okay? Because 10 positive in the third quadrant and negative in the fourth quadrant. Then the result will be 360 subtracted by 45 equal 315. Next question, quiz number 3. In the opposite figure, you want to find measure of angle C. Here,